The Edster, mate! What a whiz-bag! He had to finish the veggies. Who cares? This is it. We'll take over the show. We'll be bigger than Aussie Ostrich.
What for is an ostrich? Can you grow him in your garden with your cabbages?
Ah, shut up, Rocky. Let's get on with the show. Let's not waste any more time with you and Brockhead up there.
Oh, rude.
That's right. Here it comes, in your face today, on the zone.
Coming at you today on this version of the all-new plastic rubbery zone, we've got heat. And boy, it's looking ka-fickle, dudes. We've got 3D balls, Clay Fighters back on the Mega Drive, and we turn up the heat with Sky Blazer. On the PC, we form a syndicate, and then we really hit the pits with IndyCar racing. Our world exclusives continue, as does the buzz and the Games with Celeb Bash-a-thon. There's cheats, play guides, zone-approved games, and more ka-fickle than anyone has a right to. All that and heaps more today on your television connection to gaming perfection.
All right, welcome back. And I tell you what, if you're under 12, close your ears now.
Balls, balls, balls.
That's right. It's not ping pong. It's not tennis. It's 3D balls, big Merv balls coming at you on the Mega Drive right now.
Large as footballs.
That's right.
When you first plug in 3D balls, you're going to be very impressed. As a fighting game, it's kind of like a cross between Virtua Fighter and Clay Fighter. This game is awesome, to say the least. It's a three-dimensional fighting game, where the characters are made up, well, of balls. What else? The idea is to defeat 12 opponents on your way to fighting the Jester. Defeat him, and he'll grant you a wish. While the basic game engine is excellent, especially for the Mega Drive, the controls let the overall package down. Basically, it lacks a bit of depth. There's a jump button, a kick button, and a punch button. The fighters aren't responsive enough, and the game speed is a bit on the snail's pace side. The gameplay is great, with a number of different characters offering not only cool fighting moves, but really funny antics. Each character also has their very own finishing move, unique to their style of fighting. Come to think of it, all the moves are unique to the characters. It scrolls in 3D and it replays in zoom mode and 3D mode, and it also plays like nothing else. It's a definite must for the fighting diehards out there. I liked it, 91. The constantly changing perspective is also confusing. It's not a problem on Virtua Fighter because of the level of detail, but 3D balls just looks messy. It'll give you a headache real quick. Still, there's some cool moves in there, a slab of humour, and it does have plenty of balls. 69.
Right, big man Rick here with the streets for Streets and Rage 3. When you get to the title screen, hold the B button and up and press start. Right, now you can be that kangaroo type skippy thing.
Who was that very rude boy?
He's just another buffet. He won't get another gig here for sure. No way. Hey, listen, I'm having a good time. What about you, George?
Broccoli.
You're a fool, you green turnip face.
Oh, please be nice to him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's get on with some news, reviews, and all the views we've got from that big nose gent.
Muttlee?
That's him.
Okay.
Doing well, plastic head. Anyway, listen, where have all the new release games gone? They've gone into Santa's sack, that's right. The big white-bearded Jenny Craig dropout is hiding all his stuff, waiting for the Christmas Prezi drop. One of the games he's hiding is one called Donkey Kong Country, which will be coming out on the SNES. It was one of the stars at the CES, the recent CES in Chicago, and it's got some of the hottest animation and innovative gameplay ever produced for consoles yet. So I hear. Can't wait for that one. One of the games we showed you last week was called The Lion King. It blew a few minds, so we're going to show you again. The movie's just come out. It's unreal. You should check out the extremely smooth collision detection, the excellent animated scrolling, not to mention the very large, very detailed sprites. Urban Strike. It's such a cool game. I know because I've played it. It's not out yet. You haven't played it, but trust me, it's a really cool game. Anyway, we're running a really cool competition. What happens, you and your best mate or your worst mate, whoever you bring to Sydney, gets to play against the mighty Zone Army in a Zone 3 Commando laser gun type game. It's going to be way cool. All you've got to do, put your name and address and all that sort of stuff on the back of an envelope, and you've got to tell us the first 2 games in the Strike series. Last one's Urban Strike. The first 2 are send entries to the Zone Urban Strike competition, PO Box 27, Willoughby, New South Wales 2068. Now remember, you've got to be available on September the 17th, and we're drawing the entries next week, so you've got to be really quick. Next week, we're reviewing a new Play Co-op game called Earthworm Jim. It's all about a slug with massive attitude who's got more special moves than a can of Mortine and heaps ugly enemies. Did I mention he was an earthworm? It's going to be heaps of fun. Check out our review in detail next week. And remember, my mum called me Muttlee and yours didn't. I just don't know why.
Oh, look how much they love us.
Me, mate. They love me. No one else but me. Anyway, back soon with the Ad Stiller Zone now on 9.
You're instantly hooked onto this RPG the moment you start.
This is one of the best 16-bit role-playing games ever made.
There's so much to do in your journey, you'll rarely want to turn the machine off.
It might be over quicker than you'd like, but you'll love every minute. It scores the legend mark of 93.
Definitely check this out. Overall, 90.
Get ready to spank, guys. This is one of the hippest new games around.
If you thought Aladdin was good, you ain't seen nothing yet. This game has very fast and smooth graphics.
He's groovy, he's skinny, dig skinny boys, and he's in your face.
The scrolling and characters are some of the best I've ever seen.
It's addictive and fun, and it gets a 90.
I give it a 92.
Stunt Race FX certainly lives up to the hype. It's the most awesome jaw-dropping, adrenaline-pumping racer for the SNES.
This is the second Super Nintendo game to use the much-talked-about FX chip. Unlike the first, Starwing, it's a very classy product.
Sound and music are excellent and best pumped through the stereo for the full rev effect.
This is a very impressive and very playable game indeed. And if you're not bored by driving cars around racetracks, you should check it out. I'd give it 90.
It's a great game, and nothing short of a frontal lobotomy should stop you from getting this. 94.
I don't know. What do you think?
What do I think? I think that chickie babe really likes me, eh, Veenie?
How can you think you're just plastic,
Be
mate?
quiet, Pebblehead. Hey, look out, here comes the buffet, Adster. Let's out of here now.
Oh, no.
Sorry I'm late, guys, but
You know, you've
I was
been
staying at
alone.
Muttlee's
You
and
have to tell us.
his
We've
mum wouldn't
told
let me
everyone
leave
else already, you
until I
fool.
finished last night's veggies.
Yeah, I don't think he cares.
Absolutely,
Dirty
mate.
zone facts.
He's just
Poor man.
ignoring us.
Anyway.
Rude.
So,
Talk to us.
where are we at?
No,
of course.
talk to us.
Let's go straight into 3D balls. Game on the Mega Drive.
Veenie, talk to
Hello.
him quickly.
We've done it,
What do you mean
mate.
you've done that?
We've done
We
it.
did it.
How did you guys do it?
Well, we got in front of the camera and
With
just
our
spoke.
lips. Mate, with our lips.
Yeah,
All right, well, cool. Cheat. I've got
No,
the best
Streets
cheat
of
for it.
Rage.
Streets of
Three.
Rage 3, mate.
You've done that one too.
3, I told you, 3.
Wait, do the bus.
Did you leave me anything to
Buzz,
do?
Do the
buzz,
bus.
buzz.
Do the bus.
Oh, the bus. Cool.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
The bus.
Ah,
We done that as well, mate.
You just told me
We
didn't.
got you.
Yes, well,
Ah,
that's very
joke again,
Oh, you're a
you
fool, mate.
All right.
Yeah, here we go. Come on, think
Well-
of something then.
Broccoli.
I've got an idea.
Broccoli.
Play fighting, do play fighting.
We had a look at the SNES version earlier this year. Now it's come of age on the Mega Drive. So you too can now punch, kick, slap and tickle your way with the likes of Blue Suede Goo, Helga and Bad Mr. Frosty on the Sega. There's no difference to the SNES. It scrolls well, the reaction time of the characters is excellent, and the moves are not only effective, but occasionally humorous.
With so many fighting games out there, it's good that Interplay has put some pretty warped humour into Clay Fighter. So you get to have a good laugh when you kick your best buddy's butt. The story is pretty simple. You're all fighting to be king of the circus, you get to be one of 8 characters, and I love the way Blue Suede Goo attacks with his belly, and how he says, "Thank you very much," in his best Elvis voice when he wins. Oh, and check out his hair. He's single-handedly keeping the hairspray companies in profit. The Blob is pretty cool too. He has an almost undefeatable buzzsaw special move. That Helga prances and sings and bumps you off with a clack. Ichabod Clay can teleport, and Tiny, well, he's just not.
The graphics are good clear animations that keep the clarity even at the heaviest fighting moments. A good value for money fight sim, with a difference. 81.
Lots of special moves to be had. The music sucks, but hey, it's a funny fighting game. Give it a go. 82.
What's up, Mutt? Eh?
The number of dodgy console games fed to us by the gaming companies, that's what's up. In a time when PC games are starting to take over, the last thing a console gamer needs is more and more dodgy, overpriced games, correct? Now, if this continues, more and more consoles are going to be switched off permanently, and this can't be a good thing, no matter what company you're from.
Last week, I showed you how to research your cheat codes. This week, it's time to get to the gaming side of it. For the console gamers, it's a little more difficult than the PC guys, but I'll get to them next time. Now here's where your research is going to pay off. Load the game and test one of your research cheat codes, just to make sure it's working. Then reset the machine and it's time to toil and get frustrated as you have to try every combination after combination until success. There's no shortcut ways to discovering a new cheat. It's hard work and lots of time on the machines. But it is possible. Good starting points are rearranging a previous code, jumping, lifting or hitting similar items to a previous game, i.e. jumping into a wall, and trying a previous company's level codes. Now just grab your fave foods, drinks and mates and sit down to jam on the joypad for a long time, guys.
PC, PC, PC.
I said it 3 times because, according to our retailing friends, they are doing it quite tough when it comes to selling the old console game these days. But the PC is proving flavour of the month, literally walking, or in this case, driving, out of the store.
Pretty funny answer.
Thanks. Indie cars.
The first thing you notice about IndyCar racing is that the programmers have really tried to create a simulation in the true sense of the word. When you're playing the full-on, no-holds-barred version of the game, that is with all the little training wheels and options turned off, there is so much to do. In fact, too much to do, in my opinion.
To get in touch with IndyCar at its most complex, you're going to need to go into a 5-year bachelor course on IndyCar mechanics. Now, visually, both games are very similar, but the one thing IndyCar does lack is any road or grass texture.
The best thing about IndyCar would have to be the absolutely awesome replay feature. You can review the entire race from various cars and camera angles, including 2 TV camera angles that recreate the whole look and feel of a television broadcast. In fact, watching what carnage you've just created on the track is often more fun than actually winning the race. Not only that, but you can save your race to disc if you did something really groovy enough worth playing back at a later date to all your friends. Complete with dust clouds, smoke, occasionally flames, and some great sound that includes engines that sound like engines and tyre screeches that sound like tyre screeches rather than air escaping out of a balloon. IndyCar easily screams into first place with a huge 85.
You can link it via cable or modem so you can race your friend. And if you get bored with the already generous number of tracks, there are 2 expansion packs available with a whole bunch of new ones for you to hoon around. Although I wouldn't do it in real-time race mode, as you'll be sitting there in front of your monitor for like an hour or more. More than enough for the reviest of heads. It gets an 86, but mark it for Gilly.
What? What? Who's here? Who's at the Games Visit Superstore on a Sunday? Where are we? Oh, at beautiful downtown Lidcombe.
That's right, but it's not too beautiful today.
No, it's not good. It's a bit of fog, bit of cold, bit of, you know, and our celebs today, they're used to, you know, the sun, the surf, summer.
Who are our
skiing.
celebs? The Gold Coast Rollers. 2 of our celebs.
Queensland.
And 2 remarkable ladies of the sun, sand, and
Remarkable
surf.
ladies.
Very remarkable. You want to go inside and meet us?
Straight on the side, Superstore, let's go. Games Visit Celeb Shootout, Muttlee! Bye. What do you know? Here we are, Centre Store at the Games Visit Superstore.
Yep.
Roll barrel. Do you want to draw them? Yep, you draw them. Oh, give me the game. Let's talk about the game. We're going to be playing EA NBA Showdown 4-player multi-tap. Who have you got, Muttlee?
I have got 2 guys from the Gold Coast Rollers, absolute legends of the game, slam dunking their way into history. Mike Mitchell and Adrienne Lafleur.
And I happen to have 2 lovely ladies, aquatic women. We're talking in the water all the time, their whole lives.
I want this one.
Oh, okay. Give me this one. Why? Anyway, Pam Burridge. We all know about Pam. Oh, sorry, and Courtney Ellis, Iron Woman.
We've got teams this week, that's right. Okay, now Chris.
Legends, mate.
Takis of Mossman. Mine are more legends.
Okay.
The Rollers will be playing for you, so start barracking now.
And Aaron Alcantara from Dean Park, New South Wales. You're not in trouble, mate, because hit prediction for Adam today, the girls are going to win. Okay? Beautiful.
Big bulky men against
Go, the lovely ladies. All right, let's go.
The men will win.
Let's check it out. 4 play.
Oh, this way.
Okay, I'm up like an absolute Trojan. It's going to be a good one today, Daryl.
Oh, mate, I wish I could be too, but that accident has done horrible things to me. But look at these girls. Look at these men. 2 men. 2 girls. 2 huge men. Mate.
Mate, it's going to be on the Games Quiz very soon.
Bev here with another world exclusive from those first timers at Virgin. This huge spectacular array of graphics and sound is what the world has been waiting for. Its name is Under a Killing Moon. Now, we don't have a finished version of the game yet, but it is destined for success. This guy in the intro with the really cool voice will be able to tell you more.
With dazzling graphics and over 3.5 hours of video sequences, Under a Killing Moon creates an unbelievably rich environment to explore and enjoy.
It comes on 3 compact discs containing
cat-like reflexes,
as well as heaps of speech from very famous people.
Never, ever betray your friend.
But the best thing about the game is definitely the graphics and gameplay. I'll bring you a full review soon, but here's a hint. You play P.I.
Tex Murphy,
who has
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360. He's fouled.
It's here soon.
Under a Killing Moon. Coming to a software outlet near you.
Let's face it, everybody likes to think of themselves as a bit of a superhero. You know the kind of guy who rescues all and sundry from burning buildings over muscled buffheads and interplanetary goons. Well, next week I'll be revealing my true identity. But for now, here's another superhero kind of dude whose name is Sky. What is that, Sky? What is it about guys with girls' names?
Skyblazer, or Sky as he likes to be called, is a spiky-haired, loincloth-wearing superhero kind of guy, and you must help him save a sorceress babe type, captured by a bunch of demons.
Now, if my mother had called me Sky, I think I would have grown up to be a ballet dancer, not so the hero of Skyblazer. He grew up to be a hero, and a particularly butch one at that. When his homeland's in trouble, he sets out to rid the place of evil, and we all know what that means. Yep, it's another action platformer. Fortunately, Skyblazer is a cut above the average game. It looks nice, the soundtrack is excellent, and there's lots to do.
Travel through strange lands, waste a heap of goons, and pick up different superpowers as you go. You know the drill. Cool bits include a fun tower level, a tricky spinning door boss, and a flying bonus level. The sprites look good, and enemies recoil in pain and explode quite satisfyingly when hit. But overall, the graphics are nothing extraordinary, and the sound needs a bit of work.
As Sky picks up new abilities along the way, it gets pretty tough, and there's 21 levels, so you can't really complain about the size. But as we all know, size doesn't matter anyway. What's good about Skyblazer is the variety of the gameplay. You fly, you jump, you hit things, and it's all fun. The only problem is, it's nothing outstanding. Still, I'd give it 80.
It's quite enjoyable, as the graphics and challenge improve the further you go, and the bosses are pretty cool too. So hire it and see whether it's your cup of tea. 76.
All right, it's that time. Time to check out who the third winner is for our 0055 comp on the zone. And this week's winner is...
Oh, first up, what the lucky fella's going to win. He's going to win games from Sega, Nintendo, PlayCorp, and EA. Lovely people. And that winner's name is...
Mr. Chow of Port Macquarie in New South Wales. Good on you, mate.
So remember, keep on ringing in if you want to win. Hey, ring up even if you don't. The number is 0055 But remember, ask your parents first, mate, because we don't want you getting in trouble. You know, you'd be grounded. We'd feel really bad about that. Anyway, you know the vibe. You get $500 worth of stuff if you win each week. We run it for 6 weeks. We're already into our 4th week now, okay? So you've only got 2 chances. Get to the semi-finals and you become one of our 6 people who have the chance of winning $1,000 here on the zone. Get to appear on TV and everything. And if you win the grand final, you get $5,000 worth of stuff, courtesy of EA, PlayCorp, Sega, and Nintendo. Mighty fun, or what?
We go back to the games with Mike.
Well, girls, you've got the passing and the shooting thing happening, and we're feeling confident about this game?
Not really.
Not really, okay. Now, guys at home, I've informed the girls that actually the dudes over there own this game at home, and they're pretty darn good at it. So we're going to give the girls a 20-point head start.
We're here with the champions of basketball from the Gold Coast Rollers. How you doing, fellas?
Good.
We're actually going to kick in this game. We've given the girls 20 points head start because we're so confident.
Oh, definitely. We're ready.
Okay, so you can tell we're lying, but it doesn't matter. We're going to get into the game right now. So here we go.
Okay, the tip-off. The girls have got it from the outset. They've got the ball, but they're going for it already.
Downtown, mate. No way. That's not a good idea, girls. Come on. You've got a 20-point start. You're going to get there. Take your time. The boys have got it now. There's a big shot, Gibbo.
Oh, mate, it's 3 points. It's down. The guys are looking for business here. They've got to make up the 20 points in from the sideline.
Yeah,
He's going
not
again.
taking it easy on these girls. There's another one. That's 6 points already. They're moving hard. Oh, the girls have got it. Oh, steal, Gibbo. Look at that steal. That's a beautiful steal. I bet the last time you saw a steal like that, you were in someone else's car, mate.
Mate, I was in Mount Druitt car park, yes, and it was unbelievable stuff. But anyway, the girls are going back downfield looking for their first points.
Dribbling. Look at that dribble. It's a fabulous dribble. I haven't seen a dribble like that since last time Chappelli was here, mate. What do you reckon, Gibbo?
I reckon you're about right as 2 points goes in for the guys. They were just inside the circle there.
Another 3-point shot, mate. Oh, it's not in. A great rebound from the girls. Bounce that ball downfield. Oh, Gibbo!
There's a wedgie. There's an official wedgie. Can you do that in basketball?
Oh, only if Jack Nicholson's on board. And there he is out on the court with his sunglasses. Wolfman, get up! Yay!
Oh, but he's looking pretty good as the girls go downfield once more looking for points.
3-point shot, no. Rebound and bad luck, girls. Come on, keep it up.
They're trying to stem the flow. You think they could do a Big
Born
Daryl?
free as well as
Oh, my.
wind blows.
Big Daryl's singing and oh, I can't believe it.
I'm excited, mate, because this is getting down to the crux. This is the crutch. Here's the crutch shot. It's a great attempt.
Oh, it's 2 points for the girls. It looks like that silver
This is
guy's great.
fantastic. They're going to get there. The boys have panicked. The big men have panicked, and you don't often see that, Gibbo.
Mate, the panic shot's got up. They're trying the defense. The defense isn't working. The girls are just strolling down the
another one
field.
could be all over. That's it. It is all over, mate. The period is finished. They have won. The girls are up.
And aren't they happy about it too? It's pretty amazing.
Oh, mate, why wouldn't they be happy? They've only scored once, but what does it matter? That's it. It's over.
Chris Tackers of Mossman won $150 worth of stuff for your Mega Drive.
And Pam and Courtney have won $600 worth of stuff. No, they've won 150.
That's what I said.
Okay,
Oh,
Big
mate,
Adam's
what's
lost it.
happening there? What is happening with you, Adam? You fool, Adam! Come on, get it right! Don't blame my mate, Muttlee, mate! Get it together, mate! The girls have won! That's it!
What's this? Credits already? Oh, no. That means they haven't got everything in. They've bailed and left me here by myself to carry the load, and it's going really fast. I can't. Where's my name? Come on, my name was there. I saw that for sure. It's a very important name. It's spelled Guilee. Guile. Guile's my name. Guile by nature. And next week it's going to be my show. No one's going to take over. Not the answer.